from Jules. This is Jules Crafts. And today we're going to talk about old ball makes. I made up my mind which first odd ball I was going to use. I've got this striped greys and like a creamy grey. Would you call it oatmeal? I'm not sure. Being I got it in a mystery box and it came labelled as Lion Brand Mandala, which it's not. I had to work out how many wraps per inch I was getting. And now this is all fallen to bits. And I worked out I had 6 wraps per inch. Well, that's fallen to bits now. So I had a super bulky thing. Sorry, not all. I am organised. I've hurt my shoulder and I'm struggling to reach round. So what I decided I would do is I've had these 2 cows on my queue on Ravelry for ages. Well, one of them for ages. Then I discovered this one. And it's called the Button Basket Weave Cow by Red Caboose. Isn't that okay? And it's a free Ravelry download, and I've never actually made basket weave. It's a knitting pattern, and it asks for 10mm needles, or US 15, which is one of the size needles I haven't got, so I bought a pair of 10 circulars today. And it takes 75 to 80 yards, or 69 to 73 metres. And I'm going to say if, after I've done one, if there's enough for 2, I'm not sure. And there was another one that I was going to do, but I think this one deserves to have a solid colour instead of striping. And I haven't got enough in one ball. I've got one ball I would like to use, although it is multicoloured, and it's called Elements Big Colour. But I only have one. Now, I know I have 2 of these, but can I find the other one at the moment? No. But if I do, there was another one called the Santa Stitch Mitered Cowl by the same person, and I'll link them below. And this is a badly printed out picture and pattern I've got. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this part 1, and part 2 I'll come back and show you how I got on. But how are we all? Have you had a good day? I've had a pretty good day. I went and I got my flu and COVID jabs this morning. So this evening I'm feeling pretty wrung out and sniffy. I hope that doesn't get any worse. And after that I took myself off shopping. Went to Home Bargains and Lidl, nothing exciting. Home Bargains I went looking for, oh, there's a big ball, super chunky over there in a plain colour. Sorry, squirrel mind. Yep, went to Home Bargains for a few things. The main thing I went for they didn't have. I can probably get that in another shop next week. But I did come out having spent quite a bit. It's one of those shops you go in, it's got all sorts from, you know, home toiletries to home decor, nothing too big. Then you've got craft stuff and seasonal things, gardening stuff. Not in a big way though. I've got a very small amount of yarn, which is pretty good yarn, but I didn't need any more yarn. And I came out with things like advent calendars for the dog and cat. Now, I always get an advent calendar for the dog, but I've never got one for the cat before. And that seemed rather unfair when I saw a cat advent calendar today. And I went to Lidl for a few bits we needed. And I did pick up a pack of sock yarn. I've got for sale there. It's DK sock yarn, and well, I didn't need any more yarn, but it was there, it called to me, and I liked the colour, so it came home. So, of course, I haven't got it here. Oh, before I forget, I am all over the place today. I do apologise. The Carol's will take, the basket with Carol will take 3 buttons, and I picked out a few out my button box. I've got a gold one. It's rather silver there. A big chunky one. And a black and white one. And I think I got all of these at a scrap store I went to a while ago. Does anybody else have a button box? Mine's kept in a Quality Street tin, which is chocolates we get around Christmas time. You have several types of these. These are the ones we always grew up with. And my nan had a tin that was like this, but it was twice as high. And I used to love going through that button tin as a child. I would spend absolute ages going through and examining the buttons and finding it, having to look what was in there. And over the years, I've collected some would help if it was the right way around. That one's sort of got a lot of floral engraving. I've collected quite a selection myself, and I still love the sound. Another one that's engraved with different colours. I still love the sound of going through the box. So I went looking for buttons. Oh, that one might buy it too. I went going through the buttons earlier on. I lost myself for about half an hour going through them all. Anyway, enough of memory lane. I just love little things like button collections. As I said, I pulled my shoulder and I don't know how. It goes down again. It will heal in a few days. It's something that goes semi-regularly with me. So I'm going to keep it warm and covered and try not to jump around too much. But for now, that's the first of my oddball makes. And I'm going to hashtag that underneath as oddball makes. So if anybody else wants to join in and start using their oddballs, maybe tag me and use a hashtag, and let's see how many oddballs we can get through together. Because there's nothing like getting a marvellous ball of yarn and then having no idea what to do with one of them. Although some of these are going to be 2 ball makes because, well, as you know, you get 2 small balls. I did pull out a few more to show you. I've got this from Mystery Box, and it's called Design Yarn, and most of it's in Chinese. It says 100% acrylic, but I don't think it is. It feels more cotton, but I will have to try it or do a bone test or something. And I have quite a few of these little balls, so I need to make up my mind what to do with them. I have this really pretty sheepies. I know that's not how you say it, Verona. It's all greys and some parts of it look slightly metallic, but I have only 1 ball of it. It says 100 grams, 100 metres, 50% wool, 50% acrylic. Usual, wash it dirty, dry clean with P. You can iron at a low, no tumble dryer, no bleach. I don't know what that other one is there. I'll show you the symbols and you can make up. But this was another mystery bag thing I had. And this one is Wendy Noir Chunky, and it has purple and black. and gold sparkles, and it's gorgeous. But it goes from very thin, very thinly wound with sparkles, to very thick, not wound very well at all. I've got 100 grams of this. 6.5mm needles, 80% acrylic, 16.5% wool, and 3.5% lurex. Approximately 210 metres or 229 yards. And they've got 30-degree mild machine wash, do not iron, cool, tumble dry. Focus. It's not going to focus, is it? Alright, before I give you motion sickness, I'll stop that. And that's just 3 yarn balls that I pulled out while walking around earlier on before I settled on this one. So we have got tonight, my son wants to sit down and watch the start of Jamie Oliver's new Simple and Fast, or is it Fast and Simple cookery program that's been on. And we're also watching an old, I think it's a 90s program, Primeval. So we're going to get some lazy, sat on the sofa, telly watching in tonight, and keep my back from, well, my shoulder from moving around too much. So I'm going to love you and leave you and let you get on, and take care, stay happy and stay crafty. Bye from now.